Hello guys, and welcome back. And that is a picture of my beautiful Alvaville Railroad sign that my wife so graciously built me out of a piece of barnwood back when I first started the Alvaville layout about a year and a half ago. And so I got to thinking about that, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to build a prototype. I'm going to compliment what she's done here and use that and just anytime the wife wants to get involved, I'm going to work with that. So no prototype railroad. We're definitely going to resurrect the Alvaville Railroad. It'll be a freelance railroad, and I do get the chance and opportunity to do things a little differently this time, and we'll take a look at the track plan shortly here. But this is the room that this is the train room, and as you can see right now, it's very very convoluted with all of my train stuff. And I don't know if you can see through the window there at my truck, but I've got the lumber that I need to start the framework for the lower level, and so going to be starting that hopefully this weekend. But I just wanted to give you guys a shot of what pre-construction looks like, and just continue to post these videos so you can see the progress of the railroad. Okay, so here's the Alvaville design that I've come up with. So as you can see, it's two levels. This right here would be level 1, and I ended up putting the helix back over in the corner. I have a light that extends a ceiling fan with a light fixture about right in here. And if you remember from my previous design, I had that peninsula coming in there, and I was going to have to raise the fan up and all that, so I just opted just to put the helix over in the corner here. But it is a double line helix for ascending and descending. Again, just level 1. Some industrial areas here. You can see where I've been laying some stuff out. I have some industrial areas there. This here is going to be a Cordell yard, so I have a diesel facility here to work on the diesel locomotives, and a lot of this stuff has come from the Walthers Cornerstone products, so I'm going to try to incorporate a lot of that into this layout, just simply because it's just so much to do to try to scratch build, and plus build the railroad and all that. And I will end up scratch building some things, but some of this stuff I'm just going to go ahead and either just completely use the kit or kit bash one. So so yeah, that would be level 1. As you can see, I do have a lift out here, a lift out here, and a lift out here, so that's 3 lift outs on the lower level. And then on the second level here, I'm still kind of working on that. Again, just some industrial areas right in here with some spur tracks. Down here, I'm going to incorporate a stream into the layout with the girder plate deck bridge. If you remember from the original Alvaville Railroad, I started to implement that, and here I wanted to go ahead and continue working with those girder plate deck bridges, since I'd already gotten that far with them. And in here, I don't remember what this was. It was a Walthers. It was a Walthers product. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, it was this right here. It was this this warehouse kit here. So so yeah, that's what I'm going to be installing right here. You can see I've got started in with my parking lot. This is just to kind of denote, what a tractor trailer truck would look like. Here, I think this is their. I was thinking it was a plastics. I can't really remember. I did this last week sometime, so I'll have to go back and look. But yeah, most of these buildings have come from the Walthers kit. So yeah, this right here is actually going to be the what do they call it? The rock mining. Can't remember what it's called now. Rock quarry. No. It's gravel company or something like that. Yeah, Glacier Gravel Company. It's N scale, but it's the same thing. So yeah, that right there. So that's that right there. If you're just now tuning in on these videos and you didn't watch the prototype videos, I show how to go to the Walthers website and you know, kind of plot this stuff up to scale so that you can, you know, put it on your layout and kind of design around it accordingly. Yeah, one of the reasons I do like to do this in CAD is because you can see the bench work here where I've got my bench work laid out, and in doing so I can check for conflicts to make sure there's not going to be any conflicts with the switch motors. I'm going to be using tortoises on this layout, but yeah, you can look at it and make sure, you know, nothing's going to be conflicting, and if so, you know, you can move it. This one here is going to be a little close, but I think the the actuating rod is actually going to be about right in here somewhere, so I don't think I'm going to have any problems with these supports going across here. So so yeah, and then well, this here's just a detail of the bench work, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to Alvaville. I don't want to call it 2 because Alvaville 1 was never really complete, but just for the sake of these videos, I'm just going to denote them as Alvaville 2. So so yeah, I plan on doing just kind of some video logs as I go along. I don't think I'm going to really do too many tutorials, just simply because there's, you know, a bunch of tutorials already out there. Guys way better at this stuff than I am, and but I do want to, you know, go ahead and just do a video log. You guys can check it out, and just, you know, in a year or two I can look back and go through them and just see my own personal, you know, progression with it. So guys, in the next video I'm going to start framing the bench work, and it's actually going to be a floating shelf, and basically it's just going to consist of a bunch of 1x3s, and I'm going to bolt the 1x3s to the. I'm going to build the frames and bolt the 1x3s to the studs in the wall, and it sticks out 2 feet. So I'm hoping that's kind of pushing it, but I really wanted to get a little bit of width to it. We'll see how that goes and see how sturdy it is. I may have to put some legs in here. I don't know yet. We'll just have to see as it goes along. Hopefully we won't have to, but yeah, I got a little hidden track in here so I can keep it on, you know, going back behind the helix, so I can keep it running on the same level with a continuous run if I wanted to. So guys, we'll see you in the next video, and take care.